Hi Virgo, welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. I am your psychic Lorianne here to do your reading for you. I do receive my messages from the other side and I use the cards to channel the details to you. Now, before you fast forward, I do have an announcement to make that I'd really like you to listen to. I'm starting a new live session called The Psychic Connection, where you can ask questions and we will do an interactive live session for everybody asking these questions. For example, one of my guidance clients, and I just love her so much, she had asked me, how do you know the difference between intuition and a wishful thinking? I mean, there really is a big difference between the two, right? So this is a perfect question, and this is what we'll be addressing, these type of questions that don't get asked during your personal readings or even during a segment like what I'm going to do for April. It will be on Thursdays, every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time USA. So in Australia, that'll be around the time that you're waking up. On the East Coast, that'll be about when you're getting off work. So hopefully I'm catching most of you, not all of you, but most of you. Please send in your question to ascendingsoulsjourney@gmail.com. The link is below, or it's in the About section. And on there, be specific with your question and include your name. And if you would like me to actually announce your name, please put that in there as well. The first session, possibly the first two, I may not interact with the comments because it's difficult to acclimate to the live version on YouTube, but after the first or second, then I'll be able to answer questions hopefully as we go along, but I still want you to send those questions in, okay? So keep in mind, this is a general reading, love, career, finance, all areas of life. Any message I get, I will definitely relay that message to you. So the first card we have for you is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is feeling a sense of loss, sorrow, sadness. For some of you, you've, and I am going to mix career and family and romantic love. It's all going to come out, so I'm so sorry. At the end, I will pull the Romance Angel card. I will pull a finance card for you as well at the end of the reading. But I want to make sure I capture as many messages as I can. So I'm doing the format a little bit different, and I hope you like it. This is a person who is feeling sadness, sorrow, kind of focusing in on what you've lost. You know, this person, there's 3 cups down, but there's 2 cups in the back. So you've been focused on something that you've lost in your life, and you're being guided to pay attention to what opportunities are actually around you right now. Fives are all about change. And there's a group of you when it comes to the career front. You may have recently lost your job and you're going through that mourning stage. You know, they let you go. What I'm seeing, you were let go and it wasn't planned. It was spur of the moment kind of a thing. You had no idea it was coming. So it really hit you hard. And we all have been there in one form or another in our life. And it is difficult. And we do have to go through those grieving stages. But again, you're being guided to pay attention to the 2 cups that are behind you. Turn around and look at what is actually out there in front of you. On the romance sector, some of you, I'm seeing a group of you have been dealing with somebody who is doing this, somebody new in your life, or you may have known them for a little while. The point is, the person that you were involved with on a romantic level was actually mourning. They didn't get the closure that they need. And closure comes from within. Somebody can apologize 20 times, and until we're ready to accept that apology, we still hold that in us, right? We don't get that closure until we're ready. They weren't ready for the closure. Now, for some of you, this is a soulmate situation because the 2 cups are in relating to the Two Cups in the tarot, the soulmate card. They were focused on somebody else, and they didn't put in the they didn't put in hardly any work. It's kind of like I see them being a talker but no action. So they would get you excited about going on a trip and then cancel it. Get you excited about going out to dinner and cancel it. They didn't follow through with whatever it was that the two of you, and I see it repetitive, like it happened many times, all right? Again, they were focused on somebody else. Now you're feeling the loss. And what the universe is saying is, hey, don't do it. What they did, don't do that, okay? When it comes to your romantic life, focus on where you want to go, not on what you lost. Pull the lesson from that, okay? Maybe you want to pick somebody that actually follows through with what they say. You know, the lesson's going to be different for all of you. All of us have our own lessons to learn. Now the next card that came out for you is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling abandoned, left out, ignored, unwanted. So that's exactly what I'm seeing, I'm seeing that this is what took place with this person on a romantic level. You felt that they abandoned you. They just kind of emotionally aren't there. They're not really communicating. They aren't opening up. They aren't trying to push the relationship forward. And it doesn't matter if this is just an ex or a soulmate ex. It's an ex is an ex, right? And that feeling is still there. The Five of Pentacles, pentacles indicate healing. It's very important that you look at this situation and come through, do a breakthrough, all right? What the universe wants you to do is make the changes. Five indicate change. Make the changes in your life to where you feel, again, centered and grounded. It's about you doing the healing, recovering over the lack and the sorrow, the sadness that is related in the career sector and in the romantic sector. It's time for you to change what you're doing and move forward in a different direction. There is another group of you where somebody you love very, very much may have left you. This is family, friends. They could have passed away, and if they did, I'm so sorry. But you're feeling that sense of abandonment because they're no longer in your life. And the universe, again, wants you to focus on the joy that this person has given you throughout the time that you've been involved with them. Look at all the good times and know and remember all those special words, those special places you would go, things that were happy. That's what the universe wants you to focus on, because those kinds of messages from people we love will never leave us. Even if the person does pass away, those memories are always there. So the universe is saying, focus on the good with this person and remember them in a positive way, not in a way where you feel abandoned. Although it is part of the healing process, they want you to heal over this and move forward in your life. Now for, we do have the next card is the Two of Swords. This is about needing to make a decision, okay? And when we're talking about these two cards, I know they're a little bit negative, sorry about that, but we do have negative and positive aspects in life, right? You're gonna be at a point in the next couple of weeks throughout the month of April. Do I make these changes? No matter which sector I just spoke about, which topic, you need to make a decision if you want to stay in this feeling of sadness, sorrow, and abandonment, feeling left alone, feeling ignored, unwanted? Or do you want to move forward in your life? The decision is yours. The Two of Swords can be a very negative concept because it is actually holding on to the negative thinking. And again, the universe doesn't want you to do that. They want you, because what I'm seeing, this has been going on for a while. This has been going on between 3 and 8 months. Okay, so it depends on which group, but it's between 3 and 8 months where you've been feeling this way, and the universe is saying, hey, it's time. If you don't feel you have enough information to make this decision, start doing the research, do the healing. Water is all about emotions. Do the healing over this so that you can make the decision to move forward. Now, the next card that came out for you is the Magician. So when we're looking at the career sector where you may have been terminated, or you could have walked out on the job, what I'm seeing is you're feeling a place within yourself, excuse me, I'm better now, but I still have a little bit of that, going on, trying to get caught up with all my readings. You're at a place where you need to make decisions in your career sector. Which direction am I going to go? And for some of you, I'm seeing that you feel as though the market in the industry that you work in is not booming right now. There's not a lot of jobs out there on the market right now yet, and you don't know what to do. The universe is saying, hey, tap into all the skills and resources that you have within yourself. Look at what you're good at. Are you good at painting? Can you paint paintings and sell them online? Can you open an online business? Can you apply all those skills and resources that you learned for that career that you've been in and apply it in a different avenue, in a different career? They want you to really do some soul searching. Ask for help and they will help you. They will tell you everything that, what I'm seeing is like, they're going to give you a sense of enlightenment, like, oh yeah, I forgot. I knew how to, build things, or I used to be really good at public speaking. Maybe I can do this. So the universe is going to work with you. Remember, we're co-creators with the universe. We can't just wait for them to do everything. We have to actually take action and make decisions. They want you to reevaluate everything, all of your skill set, all of your wisdom, your knowledge, your education, and look at all the new opportunities that could be in front of you. For some of you, this is actually you making a decision to completely change the type of career that you're in and move in a whole different direction. And this is going to be very, very good for you. It's going to create a new sense of a reignition of passion, right? A reignition of excitement within yourself, giving you some emotional satisfaction. What you've been dealing with is hard. It is hard. But the universe is saying it's time for you to get back up and jump up and look and then make a decision. Do the research. Now, when it comes to romance, actually, they're showing me another message, and this message has to do with family or friends. Some of you have gone through a horrible, it looks like it was a really bad argument, a really bad fight where you and a loved one have separated. Okay, this could be a mother-child, parent-child. This could be siblings. Something took place where you guys got into a very big argument and you are now at a distance. You didn't celebrate the holiday together, and the universe is saying, make a decision. If you want to mend this relationship, you have the capability to do this. It doesn't mean that you have to give in or feel as though you are weakened by coming to a decision to reconcile your differences. It means that you're coming to a place of self-love, I love you and I would like to work this out. If we can, I'm all on board. If we can't, I still love you and I will always wish you the best. That kind of an attitude, okay? Yeah. Now, the next card that came out for you is the Three of Wands. So when we're looking at that career sector where I'm saying, hey, the universe wants you to look at your skill set, make a decision, okay? You're going to have all the information you need to make that decision. And they want you to take your creative abilities, your skill set, and actually put it into fruition. The Three of Wands is about a person who's made a decision and started to take action in that direction. And now they're waiting for their ship to come in. They're waiting. So if you started to put in the work on a new business, by the end of the month, you'll be waiting to see things start to fall into place. If you've been applying for jobs in a different career sector, you will be hearing information by the end of April. Between the 15th and the end of April, depends on how fast you are getting all of that information out into the world, right? Some of you have an opportunity coming to you that is a really wonderful opportunity. It is at a distance. You will need to relocate for this job. It's in a whole different career sector, and it's really going to be exciting for you. It's in a whole different, completely different area of your life. Very, very good for you. Now, for others of you, this is you waiting for, you've made a decision in romance. You've made a decision. I'm going to let go of what happened to me. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to heal, and I'm going to move forward. You will be making this decision in April. You're going to get everything you need. Ask the universe to help you. Co-create with them. And you're going to wait for your ship to come in. And what is coming is a brand new person for you. This new person, they may live at a distance. This could be an online situation where you'd start online dating. This is a very confident individual that's coming into your life. This is warm, friendly, charming, very charismatic, very attractive. When they walk in a room, people turn around and look at this person. Not because they're stunningly gorgeous, because the aura around them exudes confidence, joy, excitement, and adventure. And that's who's coming in for you. This is a person who knows how to create a very good long-term relationship. They will be able to keep the adventure and the excitement up. And the stimulation there. There will be a lot of passion involved in this particular individual. Yeah. Everything is depending on you making a decision to make these changes in your life to create a newfound sense of confidence within yourself. You can do this, and the universe is going to help you. So now what I want to look at is your career. I'm going to pull a finance card for you, and let's see what comes out. It's really good energy. It's just a matter of letting go of the negative aspects of what's taken place in your life. And the card that has come out for you, put my glasses on, take courage. You have been disappointed. You have undergone defeat. You have felt the great heart within you crushed until it bled. Take courage, for these experiences have tempered the spiritual, mental of which you are made. They are assets of incomparable value. Wow. Does that not tie in with your reading or what? I mean, let go of the disappointments. It completely ties in. Let go. The universe is saying it's time to let go, make the decision to move forward. And when you do, your life is going to change on every level, whether it's in career, romance, family, just self-love. It's all about you making the decision to move forward in your life. Now, for romance, we have Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, this mourning and this feeling of despair, feeling of being ignored, unwanted, you may be with your current partner, and a separation may be what is needed to actually turn the relationship around. In a soulmate relationship, when I discuss soulmate journeys, it is all about the two people having a great connection, a wonderful relationship, something said or done to make them part ways. The healing in the soulmate journey is done separately. You see, when we're alone, we can get really into our thoughts. And what I'm being guided to tell you is this separation is actually a way for the two of you to actually reconcile your differences and see if you can turn the relationship around. For others of you, the person that you were involved with that hurt you deeply, where you're trying to make a decision whether you want to move forward or not, and you're waiting for them to come back, and you will be. You're waiting. Yep. I may not have said that before, but there is a group of you where I'm seeing you're actually made a decision. I'm going to let my partner heal, my soulmate heal, and come back to me. So you're waiting. In the meantime, you're becoming very confident, very self-loving, very self-nurturing, and creating your own happiness in your life. That separation was needed for that healing to be done so that you could come to this very confident level within yourself. So this is a very important message for many of you out there. So this concludes your reading. I do hope that you have a wonderful April. Please watch the live Psychic Connection on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I thank you for watching, and much love.